You know, nature is a beautiful thing. There's so much stuff in our woods in Virginia and Kentucky and Tennessee, West Virginia, Ohio. I mean, all the way up into New York, all the way up into Maine, even in Vermont. But everything we see, we have to depict on if it's real, like a Bigfoot, if it's real, like a bear pushing trees over. They're known to do that. You got some that's for dominance, territorial markings. You got some that just pushes them over for grubs, worms. They eat meat, so they go after deer too. I've only found one kill on a fox. It was a red fox. And I can tell you that there were teeth marks from right here all the way over to right here, all the way from one side, from his left side to his right side. Then the rest of him was crushed, flatter than a pancake. Now, when I walked up on that ridge now, and I just happened to look over to my right, and I seen it, I started noticing that there was a slide mark where he had been chucked and he slid down. So apparently a squatch was looking for breakfast or something, and it must have been a rabbit. And the fox come through there and spooked the rabbit. So the squatch got a hold of the fox, bit him, threw him on the ground and stomped on him, and then chucked him. Is that what happened actually? It's just my theory. But that's the scenario I got. I talked to a hunter up there. He told me the exact same thing. I said, what do you think? And he said, I think a squatch did it because the fox disturbed his morning breakfast. So yeah, I'll take it was a squatch. And I said, are you serious? He said, oh shit. He said, yeah, why? I said, good, because I'm a Bigfoot researcher. He said, me and my dad's been hunting up here most of our lives. And we've seen squatches up in here. We know what they look like. We know what they smell like. He even took me to a point and showed me a track. He said, that is a Sasquatch track. Cool. So he doesn't think I'm crazy, which is perfect, you know. But bottom line is, you know, we have so many things, you know, there's a lot of things that you got to figure out, to which is nature and which is not nature, you know. Everything has a purpose in life, in the woods. Trees last so many years and then they die. Same way with the human. We come in this world as bright pink or blue or whatever, you know, and we go out when we get old and we can't handle it no more. And the Lord says, it's your time to go. Let's go. Grab my hand. Let's walk with me into heaven. Okay, it's your time to go. You know, and same way with trees. I mean, the Lord ain't gonna come and talk trees, you know, but everything has a purpose in life. The more trees we have, the fresher the air. The less trees we have, the more polluted the air will be. See, it's all common sense. God made this world for a purpose. And now, not me, but other people are destroying it. You know, big plants, pollution, hard tops, sidewalks, buildings, you know, new technology, you know. We are depleting our resources in the world. And when it's time for this world to go, it's going to go up in a blaze of glory. I grant you that. Is that fact? Well, I can't say yes and I can't say no, because All I can tell you is, all I can tell you is, it's in Revelations. But as far as being out here in the woods and looking for structures, looking for footprints, looking for the elusive point of self, you know, I was lucky. I was real lucky, you know. And I know what I'm doing. "30 years is a long time, you know. I mean, yeah, there's people out there who's been, you know, doing it longer probably, but not saying anything, you know. I can only tell you what I've observed, what I notice, and what I do, you know, what I know. And in 30 years, I've done forgot a whole bunch of stuff, you know. So I just, I'm disabled. I'm 4 years from being 60 years old, you know, and I'm going to spend the remainder of my life doing Bigfoot stuff. My wife don't like it. I don't care. I'm doing something that I enjoy. It's relaxing. It helps me. I stay fit, healthy, you know. I mean, even though my back looks like a jigsaw puzzle, I have cancer, you know. So I can say I'm doing damn good, you know. I'm not as fast as I used to be. But the bottom line is, I'm still learning. Even 56 years old, you never stop learning. So when you go in the woods, like I said, go to our page, or better yet, go to Valley Bigfootin', Inside of Virginia Squatch, Virginia Kentucky Bigfoot Research Group, Bono's Tavern, Bigfoot Believers, and the West Virginia and the rest of the Kentucky groups, all over the world. Go to our page, Virginia Kentucky Research Group, and check out the photographs. Look at them, study them on there, and when you go out in the woods and you start seeing stuff like that, take a picture of it. Do a video if you have to. Touch it. Run your hands along through it. Put yourself in their place and look which way they were going or what they were doing. And then you will start to figure out exactly what happens, you know, what is happening. Like I say, each structure has a particular specific reason for being there. You can't read a book to learn about it because they don't have books on it, on how to read a Bigfoot structure, how to read a Bigfoot directional sign, how to read where the bedroom is, how to read where the bathroom is, how to read where this, that, and the other is. You can't read about stuff like that. You got to experience it for yourself by getting out and enjoying yourself and researching and learning. It's plain and simple, folks. Like I said, I'm almost 60 and I'm still learning. Okay? That's the bottom line. You know, and here I am. I'm out here. Let me get a good little zoom here. I'm out here, you know, and I am learning and I am enjoying myself, and I'm keeping myself healthy by doing this, you know. And it's really fascinating. So like that right there. Look over there. See that? Boom. All right. I'll let y'all think about that for a few minutes. I'll be back. Let me show y'all something here. Look at this. This right here. It's been flattened right here. Right here. It's been flattened. There's the toes right there. There's the heel right here. Right there. They're going straight up. They're either going that way or that way. I'm getting chills up my spinal cord. They are close. They're probably up on that ridge right there. Watch me. Oh, they're right up over in there watching me. Let me try to zoom in here for a second here, see what I can get. I don't know, I'm just zooming is all I'm doing. And just take my time. Make a turn. That's all I'm doing. That's it, just taking my time, zooming, and everything. Alright, too many trees. Okay. So, that's cool, but you can see a small footprint. I done seen 5 or 6 little 4-inch tracks already. So there's a family group of them. There's a mama and some babies up in here somewhere. And wherever you hear a crow, 9 chances are there's a squatch up in there. Because a crow will follow a squatch. And sometimes you got a bunch of crows playing. It makes it sound like they're doing something, but they're not. It just all depends. So I'll be back. Okay. From right here, my hand is to right there. Right there. From there, it's 6, 12. That's the same squatch. 13-inch track. That's the same squatch. And I bet you it's a narrow hair and wide toe, so I bet you it's that mama. And you can look right here, and you see how this was uprooted. This is how this is fresh. This was broke by walking. Right there's another footprint right there. And you can see where they hit there, and you can see where they broke it. Right there. Walking right there. What she did, she had her baby with her, and she walked. Followed this trench, walked right up that ridge right there, and either went down, over, or that way, going up the ridge. So she's watching me. What they did, they went up that way and come around, and was watching me from over here, from over there. That's what they're doing right now. So now I'm gonna get them behind me and see what happens. Look at this right here. See that? Right down through that way. That's a break. Look right here. See that? See how they did it? They twisted it that way. Twisted it. Okay.